What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. I am here with my favorite people to start the fall off. Not fall off, but the fall. The fall off.
Yeah, the fall in.
The fall off. The beginning of fall.
The beginning of the end.
And we are here with my favorite people, of course, Rick Lee.
Yeah.
Steffie Baik. And, of course, the producer, Alex.
Hello.
What's up, Alex? Looking quite grim there. You know what Alex reminds me of?
What?
The brother in The Wedding Crashers.
Jesus, dude.
I've made a painting for you. I've made a painting for you. Alex, how you doing?
What up, Alex? How you doing, man?
Do you know who I'm referring to when I say that reference?
I do not actually. Wedding Crashers.
Wait, have you never seen Wedding Crashers?
Don't believe I have. Actually.
Homework time.
Yep, will do. But
It's the brother that sneaks into the room. It's like,
right.
I painted this for you. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm here, guys, and we seem to have dressed similar to the walls here, and this was not planned. I promise you, it was not planned. I don't know how this happened. I swear. What are you looking at me like
wore
that?
That after you had a different outfit on.
Yeah, because I always dress up
Okay.
before the episode.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I didn't
just one
realize.
outfit
I
change.
forgot
Just
that
one
you were
outfit
wearing
change.
pink
green.
too.
I don't know if
Right?
it picks up that it's a green.
Trying to go for the mint chocolate chip look right now. But before we go to the Pantones of my shirt.
Yeah.
When you say favorite people in the world,
Yeah.
right? Like let's visit that real quick.
True.
How
True.
How accurate is that? What I mean, is that just like, you just say that in the beginning of every podcast?
No, what I mean is that I really enjoy these weekly sessions with you guys. That's why I call them sessions. It's therapeutic for me.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
I'm glad that we got that clear, because I take words very, very, very close.
Favorite
to the heart, you know what I'm
people.
saying?
Would I be in
people.
your
in the world?
Would I be in your top 3 favorite people in your lives?
Top 3?
Are
Are we counting our parents?
I'm sorry,
Three
I'm
is
sorry.
very
Hold on.
confident right now.
That's pretty intense. You're in my top,
What?
my top like
5.
10 people.
Top 10.
10.
I mean, I got my family.
Yeah, but you have a
Right.
small
That's
family,
4.
so that's
Yeah,
confusing.
I got
Wait.
extended family. Fine, I'll give you top 7.
Whoa, okay.
Top 7.
All right.
That's like a T-Mobile plan.
How about you?
He's in my top 10. Top
You
10
see,
is
it's this. It's,
yeah. I see
Okay,
that.
I'm
I see
sorry.
that.
I have a smaller family, so I didn't realize. Maybe I put you guys.
You have
top
the same
3.
size
That
family.
means it's you, me, and you don't. Who is it? Alex?
Okay.
Is this what you? Is
You
this
know
your
what? Let me
family
say
here?
top 10.
Yeah,
Top 10
top
favorite
10.
people.
Top 10 is good.
How are you guys doing, man? It's been kind of gloomy outside.
Gloomy, man.
Like LA usually bright sunny, but now we're heading into fall, and it's automatically the nights are becoming they're coming quicker.
It's
like
kind of cold too. Really
The saturation definitely lowered. You know what I mean? The color is not there.
I don't know if I like it.
I don't
the
like it.
coolness,
This
you
time
don't-
is always a weird time.
But as an East Coast guy, that breeze, that little
You
cold
like that?
wind, come on.
Wait,
that
I
little
see some
chill.
goosebumps on you, dude.
Is that goosebumps?
It's a little bit goose pimple.
Your shirt, your short sleeves are getting shorter.
I mean,
They really tuck into the armpit.
really tuck in.
They really tuck in there.
I'm just saying, I really like this gloomy weather, man.
You do?
Yeah, it reminds me of Great Falls, Virginia, bro.
So is there a lot of leaves falling, like a pile, where you jump into the pile and creates a
Do you
splash
even know what
of
that
leaves?
feels like?
I don't know
Never
what that
even-
feels like.
Have you raked once in your life?
I
man?
have not raked.
Oh my god,
You've raked it in.
The exhilaration.
So what does raking leaves feel like? Explain that. Very detailed.
it's like cleaning your room,
Yeah.
but outside. You know what I'm talking about? It's like brooming and
But not
mopping.
everyone likes
that sounds
cleaning.
shitty.
Yeah. You love cleaning.
No, but listen. After you pile it up, right? So if there was like a CCTV surveillance camera watching me, 3 hours just me raking and making this huge pile, you jump in that motherfucker, dude.
Hold on, but why do you rake instead of blow?
The leaf, you mean the leaf blower?
Yeah.
Yeah. A leaf blower is you're just dispersing it elsewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It
Like
doesn't
when
really
I
keep
rake
the
it,
organism.
I'm accumulating everything, bagging it up, and then throwing it away. A leaf blower
Yeah.
is like, let's put it in the neighbor's
I did always
yard.
wonder
That's
about the
actually
raking
interesting.
though. Doesn't more leaves fall after you rake it in and you pile it up? Like, doesn't it continuous? Why the need to clean up that outdoor area?
Isn't that life though, bro?
That is true.
You know,
Very.
constantly clean. Like the
Yeah.
reason I need the grace of God is because I'm a leaky cup, and sometimes when I get filled up with the glory, it's still gonna leak, and you need that refill. Same thing.
How did you turn this into a sermon? I don't know how that happened.
No, listen, because beliefs. No, I'm kidding. So when you jump into that pile,
Yeah.
that feeling of that explosion that happens, it's a whole different. It's a whole different.
We're
I
like,
like
I'm getting
to
so
ma-
excited.
I like to imagine you on one of those machines that rake the leaves. You know, like those big things that people get. That seems really
that
fun.
would be crazy. But I like the manual labor, little elbow grease, little armpit sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
You do
I
like
love
that.
this weather.
I don't-
You can tell the difference of energy.
Speaking
right
of
You
now.
know what?
manual labor,
Mhm.
I want to ask you. You can start maybe with Steph, because I've been having to stop lately. I kind of miss some of the jobs that I used to have. You know, because now we're in like entertainment. We do entertainment
Yeah.
jobs, but like we've gone through all the jobs of like waiting. I don't know what some of your odd jobs are. We never even talked about this. What's
I
some?
think we kind of brought up some odd jobs.
Yeah,
I
bring
worked at my first job, real job, other than my house jobs, like cleaning the house, was working at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh, Abercrombie and
yes,
Fitch.
yes, I was one of the models, and
Really?
I like
worked
how you
at two-
clarified and Fitch like those other Abercrombies. Which Abercrombie do you speak of? No, so Abercrombie and Fitch. Explain this.
Yeah, so what do you mean?
Like
It's
what was
just
the? What do you mean a model at Abercrombie and
like
Fitch?
there are like different jobs you could get. You could be like a brand rep, and which is like a store. You know, you're just in the store selling, but you'd have like these little taglines, right? These crazy taglines that our managers would give us to sell the jeans. And I remember one time the goal was to sell as many jeans as possible because they always fit really right.
Yeah.
And so to the men, the tagline would be, "Wow, those jeans look great from the front." And then for the girls, it'd be, "Wow, those jeans look great from the back."
That sounds problematic.
It's
Yeah.
extremely problematic.
Wow.
I'm not very proud of these days, but it was like the cool place to.
Did you sell a
work
lot
at
of
that time.
jeans?
Did sell a lot of jeans. I was kind of, in the front of the store, there were like people without their shirts.
Right.
I was one. I didn't. I mean, for the girls, you had like skimpier tops
I was
on.
one of those guys.
Were you at Abercrombie too?
Rick looks
2001
like-
to 2003.
No,
I was
wait.
Abercrombie Fitch.
Bullshit. Tell me the truth. Did you really work there?
No, I didn't work.
You
there,
look like
but
you work there
I
right
still
now.
stood there. No. But have you been inside of Abercrombie and Fitch?
Yeah, I've been inside of.
A little too dark.
It's dark and it's too loud.
A little too dark.
It's
like,
really loud with the music. It hurt my ears. And they sprayed the perfume. Those Fierce? Do
Right.
you remember that cologne that was really
Yeah.
popular? They purposely spray that everywhere in the store so that
But
you
what's
buy
the
it.
vibe they're trying to create there?
Sexy,
Like a sexy
sexy.
club?
Like it's like the person that goes camping, but it's like you know what I mean, with the jeans and then
I've
like
never
that
purchased
flannel.
an Abercrombie and Fitch.
It's like a
Really?
mahogany bunker.
No way.
Never purchased.
Everyone wore Abercrombie back
Did
then.
they? I
There's
didn't.
no way you didn't
I
have
didn't.
like one
I
of those
didn't have Abercrombie Fitch
cargo.
either. No.
What?
Nope.
I'm an A Eagle guy.
Oh, okay. You know what? I like
Hey, Eagle?
A
You're American Eagle?
I'm an A Eagle, dude.
AE was a little
Patriotic.
bit more affordable version of
Relax,
Abercrombie.
baby. This is what
No,
it was.
I took you
the
for.
store was a little brighter, and I couldn't see. You can't even see the tones of the
No,
jeans.
I
yo.
take you for an anchor blue guy.
no.
Anchor
You
Blue.
seem like an
Come on,
anchor
man.
blue situation.
Can I be honest with you? I stuck with Lee's, man. That's it.
Lee's?
Lee's
Lee's?
jeans, baby. Remember Buddy Lee?
I
Do you remember the
haven't-
commercial Buddy
Yeah,
Lee?
we know Lee.
No.
Yeah, the little
The
doll.
little dog. That was me, baby.
There are a lot of jean brands.
What was your favorite before started to splurge
I mean,
$600?
back in the day, it was like FUBU,
FUBU jeans.
academics. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, Fat Farm jeans. Fat Farm had
Farm
great
jeans.
jeans.
Yes,
Fat
they
Farm
did.
had great jeans.
Yeah.
Apple bottoms.
Vocal.
It's not my, not my world.
Wow, you look great from the back.
Such a weird.
I want to ask you guys real quick, what everyone's talking about nowadays, the #1 show on Netflix right now, and possibly the most viewed Netflix show of all time
Oh shit.
is from our motherland of Korea,
Woohoo!
Squid Game. Squid Game. And I want to talk about the show.
Ojingo. No.
Have you seen it all?
I have. We all binged it. So I want to just give a little disclaimer to everybody listening right now that there's about to be some spoilers right here.
SA spoiler alert. Right
Ojingo
now.
Game.
So Squid Game is the new sensation
Mhm.
on Netflix. What do you guys think?
It's very sensational.
Oh yeah, it was incredible. I watched the show pre-hype before anything. Like
Yeah.
as soon as it dropped, Started one episode and I did not stop until I finished, man. I'm not proud to say that, but
Yeah.
I finished it in one sitting, pretty much.
It's very violent.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you know.
Did you think it was too violent? I'm just thought because I spoke to like 2 of my friends and they couldn't even like finish it because they said it's too violent. And they're like really like hippie, like positive dudes. I mean, I am too, but I don't care. Like, you know, I never associate it with like it's ruining, you know, people's mentalities. But it is violent though. There's a lot of shooting. Do you take it in that way?
You know, there's a lot of different shows that are more grisly and gruesome than Squid Game. Yeah. I think the reason why it's hard to watch is because there is this sense of like this could really happen. Do you know what I mean? I mean, not the whole idea of like taking them to but the human psychology, just like for that amount of money, for that desperate times. I don't think it's too gruesome. I don't think it was that bloody. You know what I mean? It's not that crazy to me.
Right.
It honestly did feel a bit, the show felt a little bit similar to a lot of movies I've seen in the past, like Battle Royale, Hunger Games. It reminded me a lot of that vibe.
I did feel like it was kind of better set design than a lot of those past films. Yeah. And it was unique because they threw them in kind of these like brighter scenarios. Colors were popping out. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of
like these colors, actually. Yeah, I feel like we could start play what game in here.
Right.
What game would we play?
By the way, all those games that were in Squid Games, we're not familiar with really.
Really? You never played Red Light, Green Light? I never played it, but I knew of the game.
I only knew the one where they're hitting the paper on the floor to it's like Pogs, right? Come on. But the rest of the games I didn't know.
Really? I knew most of them.
You did?
Yeah, because I played a lot of them with my family, my Brazilian or Korean family. So yeah, because I lived with my grandparents.
So name one game in Korean.
Hato.
That wasn't even one of the games.
What's the one? Hold on. What's the one you do this thing?
Kongi
was another one.
They didn't play that game in the Squid Game.
But I knew how to play Red Light, Green Light. Like we played that as kids in America.
I think I remember a version of that. But do you remember the actual Squid Game itself?
I don't remember.
I don't know that one.
I never heard of what is that?
What?
Oh my god, that's so creepy. I don't like that.
Wait, what the
Did you do that?
This fool Rick did this shit.
Dude, stop, dude.
It says kill Rick. What the fuck?
Why would I do that, bro?
Rick, shut the fuck up.
No, why would I do that?
Rick always does some dumb shit like this. I swear to God.
Rick,
is there anything under your mic or no?
What? Stop.
Oh my God. Rick, why do you do
stuff? Do that?
Why do you do stuff like this, Rick? Why if Rick does I fucking hate your guts,
but honestly, if you
like
found
that,
after watching the movie or the series and you did find a card like that with a real number, would you call it or nah?
I think I would call it with my Google Voice number though.
But nowadays you would call it, and if they said something, you would think it's some like advertisement or some scam.
Right. There's actually, I looked it up on Google. They actually sell these now with customizable backs.
Those Squid Game tracksuits are going to be like the number one Halloween costume this year.
Yeah, it's so easy to do that.
There's no doubt about it.
It's going to be comfortable. You know, it's annoying to have to look good on Halloween.
I did never understand the uncomfortable Halloween costume choices. You know, when the people wear like the big boxy things.
It's a lot.
And it's all clever.
Jesus.
You know, it's
like battery operated things. You know what I mean? Like you need the battery, and it's.
I hate extra things. It's like, I'm like a nun who's holding like a briefcase. None of your business. It's like, oh God. It's just like,
That's
okay.
a good one. Did you just think of it?
No, I think I saw the costume. But it's always like these clever costumes that you have to like hold things with 2 hands, or it's like a box, and it's too much.
Let's predict it. Is it gonna? So that's gonna be a big one. What else? Shang-Chi, maybe.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Raya.
Yeah.
What are some other
rings?
What are some big movies that came out this year, or shows?
There's things early on this year.
Right.
People gonna do some dumb shit like I'm coronavirus, you know? Like,
no way. That's
like
so
have
lame.
the little bacteria helmet or something. Like, what else? Some vaccine thing.
Yeah.
Moderna. Like a sign that says Moderna. Like I'm Moderna.
Right. Sounds like a vax card.
What else? What's a prediction? Alex, what do you think? Let's go to Alex.
Let's go to
I think there's gonna be Alex costumes, man.
Let's go to Alex. What does he think?
Something. Oh man,
Who's gonna be
Something
Alex for
so-
Halloween?
Yeah. I'm always some
We should
version
all
of
be
you,
Alex for
actually.
Halloween.
Alex would be a great costume.
Yeah.
You know what we should? Okay, how about this for Halloween when we do our Halloween episode? Because this isn't the Halloween episode. We dress like each other.
But it
Everyone-
can't be double. It can't be like each person has to do it different. So we have to pull from a pull from a fucking hat.
Let's do
Yeah,
that
pull
today.
from a hat, and whoever
Okay.
gets who will be each other. This is gonna be hilarious.
This is
actually.
our version of a Squid Game.
Yeah, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny.
Speaking
Alright.
of Squid Game, let's jump right
Jump back
that.
into it, dude.
Yeah.
4 people left. You, me, Steffi, Alex. Would you be able to go all the way through with it?
I think I would win.
Wow.
I think I would actually.
Because I think I would actually. Wow. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Rick
let's
is
talk
very
about it.
manipulative.
So are you.
Am I?
Yeah. So is she.
Actually, Steffi could be
So,
manipulative.
yeah,
too.
dude.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm-
Alex is the most silent one.
Exactly.
Alex would be the main dude with the
the
black
who-
mask. Like you guys are playing my game.
Who'd be the first to go?
We'd kill you off first, Steph. To be honest with you.
No.
If one of the games was just speaking Korean, Alex
wouldn't
would be
be
out of
me.
here.
It would be.
Alex wouldn't even understand the instructions of the game because it's in Korean.
Oh.
He's like, "Can you repeat the instructions?"
It was really hard to be a woman on that show.
Why?
Because
the
they kept
women were they advanced hella.
Yeah, but it was like a lot of like strategy for women because they knew they didn't have the physical strength,
Yeah.
I guess, or that's what men thought.
A lot of
They
the games
made
I
a-
didn't think were just physical strength.
I
You had
hated-
marbles. You had that glass one. That
That
glass
glass
one.
one,
But the glass one didn't even have any strategy, really.
I mean, can I tell you what I do?
I hated that.
Yeah.
So if you look carefully at the design, the glass is like resting on like these 2 tracks.
Yeah.
You have to jump on the tracks, not
Yeah.
the middle of
That's
the
what I
glass.
Yeah, I
thought
wasn't.
so,
I
too.
wonder
You
why they
feel what I'm
didn't do
saying,
that.
though?
By the way, nipples could cut through glass right now. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, but I was gonna ask this question. I just wanted to get a general consensus of everybody in the chat too, and you guys.
Yeah.
Did you guys? We all probably read the subtitles,
Mhm.
but didn't watch it with the dubs on.
Yeah.
I feel like Alex watched it with the dubs.
Yikes, dude.
No, I watched it in Korean.
In Korean.
Original Korean with the subs, and I'm proud to say, like, I understood maybe like 3.5% of the words and a lot of the context.
3.5.
Wait, 3.5 of 100%.
Maybe like 7% of the words I've like recognized.
That's a hella low percentage, bro.
He thinks it's a love story.
I'm getting there.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I want to ask everybody in the chat who watched it with the dubs and who watched it with the subtitles. Because I don't even know what it sounds like with the dubs.
Yeah.
It must sound like so trash. Oh my god, this game is crazy.
Well, I noticed I did watch it with the subtitles because it's just automatically on there, and it doesn't match up. But
Yeah, you're right.
but what I appreciated their what they want, how they,
Exactly.
because it made more sense than if it was a literal translation.
It has to be such a different experience with the dubs.
Yeah. For
Like,
sure.
oh my god, this Squid Game is difficult.
When you look at the subtitles, don't you kind of think sometimes? Because yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not literal translations.
Yeah.
But you're like, I like what you did there.
No,
Like,
I-
there's
well,
moments
You
where you're
can't
like,
do literal
It's
with
true.
Korean.
No, no, for
If you
sure.
directly translate it exactly Korean, like the order of things are different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
for
it is
sure.
a difficult task
Yeah.
to directly translate in the right tone and feel of it.
Favorite character.
Favorite
I know
character.
mine.
I think I know yours too.
Really?
Yeah.
I have 2 favorites.
It's one of the girls.
Yeah, it is one of the
It's-
girls.
I think
My
it's-
favorite character was that crazy ass woman.
Dude, you can't take mine. We
No,
talked
but that was
about
my
it,
favorite character
and-
too.
Was it really?
The other favorite character
You
that
like that
everyone
other
loves
Mm.
is that beautiful model girl, but she's not my
Whoa, whoa,
favorite
whoa.
character.
Beautiful model girl. Where
The
was
tall,
her beautiful?
lanky model girl with the short hair.
the main character.
Oh, she's like a model in real life.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you mean? Clearly, she's like gorgeous.
You guys thought she was gorgeous?
She wasn't. I mean, I think she's very beautiful.
Really? I think
Yeah.
she's gorgeous. Like you have
She's very
weird taste.
beautiful.
Yeah, I do have.
This is that girl. Okay, let me tell you. I think her name's Hoyeon Jung.
Mhm.
I looked it up.
You're like,
Why did your
이
voice?
호영정입니다.
No, I think her name is Hoyeon Young.
Why was there a little buoyancy?
there a little
Like I was on a pogo stick. Hoyeon Jung. Like I just jumped up. 1, 2, and I just bounced up. No, but that's her name, and I noticed when I looked her up because she was gorgeous. Like that's my type,
Right.
you know what I mean? That's my type.
She's
But
everyone's type.
Yeah, she's everyone's type. She's like
Really?
she had less than 1 million. And she like had almost 1 million followers before Squid Game came out. Right now, she's at almost 7 million followers in 1 week. In 1 week.
I looked up that other girl, you know, her partner in the thing.
Yeah,
that's
and
my-
she
yeah.
had.
She had a
she's
lot
more
too?
your type.
No, I mean,
She was at something's low, and then I saw like yesterday she had like 2 million followers or something, well, 1.5 million followers, and I don't know if she wasn't a model.
But that's
or
the thing.
anything.
If you watch the show, like who would you really give a follow to, right?
right.
Like that girl is like a gorgeous tall model. She went from literally less than 1 million to 7 million in 7 days. And rising, like it just keeps going up, and because there's tons of memes and everything going on, you know, everybody's thing, IG stories I see, they're like sharing a picture of her, like this is my new muse, my new crush, like you know, so it's just crazy to see how you know
Who's
that
like-
increase in follows and as well.
Like, yeah.
Who someone said that I look like one of them. Who?
I think
I
that's what
think-
they're talking about. You're a mixture of the tall model chick and
Exactly.
the crazy girl.
The crazy
crazy
girl,
woman.
right?
You're the
You're the
marble
mixture of-
dropper. You're
favorite-
the marble dropper. That's who you remind me of.
The marble dropper?
the one that's
shorter
like,
one. Yeah,
the
the
shorter
one
one
that's
with the
like
bangs.
Yeah, so you're like a
Yeah.
mixture of both those girls in
Yeah,
one.
yeah, but also the crazy one. I like the
And all,
crazy
actually,
lady.
you're a mixture of
I
all
like
three
that
of those
crazy
girls.
lady. Of all
Yeah.
the characters, I want to play that crazy bitch because she's kind of
good.
fucking badass. She like knew what she wanted, and she was just kind of like psycho and
Yeah.
like wild, and she should have made it further. But I love the way she died. I think it was the most Moshiso, wasn't it?
What character
Tell
would
me.
Rick be?
Come on, dude.
Dude, obviously, you guys know who he would be.
Who?
I kept thinking
I thought
you
he was
would play
kind
the
of
bad dude.
He kind of was the bad
you
guy.
would totally play the bad dude.
Yeah, with the little snake tattoo
the
on the
snake
neck.
tattoo?
Yeah,
The guy that
dude.
fucks the girl in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
come
that
on.
guy.
Yep, yep.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
You know who I am?
No, who? I think you're that guy. I think you're the bad guy and the friend, the direct friend who's kind of bad
Dude, that's
too.
fucked up. Why do you say that?
direct
Because
friend?
you have a very.
that guy.
I know you're Christian, but you have a
Yeah.
very Judas vibe to you.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean I have a Judas?
You just
vibe
pulled
to
out
me,
a
bro?
beer out of your pocket at 1 p.m.
No, I'm not drinking it. I'm just saying that guy, the main character's best friend, is the worst, bro. He's not.
He is kind of the worst. He
Yeah,
was
he
the most
is
Wait, which one
manipulative.
is this? The main character's best friend? The one
Yeah,
that's-
the guy who was manipulative.
Yeah, I'm actually his friend, the
Oh, that guy's an-
non-Korean.
You could play that dude.
I'm that guy who got
Personality-wise.
killed by him.
You know who Alex is? Alex is the Pakistani dude.
Yeah.
100%.
No,
Alex is complete
no,
foreign.
you are.
I'm the.
You're the Packy dude.
I think I'm the main dude because I'm kind of stupid too.
No,
He could play as the main dude. I see him as the main dude.
You could play the Harabuji, the old grandpa.
Fuck, why am I the old grandpa?
You're playing it all
Like,
along.
I pissed on myself. Spoiler alert. No, that's not much of a spoiler. He just pisses on himself.
Excellent series, bro.
Yeah.
I love Squid Game.
It was so good. It was easy to watch. I understood it because some of those shows I get confused. Even Hunger Games, I got like kind of confused while watching it. But even with the subtitles, not 100% understand exactly everything, it was easy to watch and comprehend what was going. And I love that the games weren't complicated, so it was easy for us to follow instead of focusing on the specific
Exactly.
games. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The hardest game to understand from that whole game was specific
Game.
Squid Game
Yeah.
because
Squid
none of us
Game, yeah.
played it before.
I still don't get the game.
I still don't get it.
Do you get the game?
Something about the lines, like don't.
You
leave
know
the
that
lines.
recreational area that they were in, like with all the bunk beds?
Yeah.
If you pay close attention, all the games that they played were displayed on the walls. Did you know that?
Wait,
No, what do you mean?
So
On
red
what
light,
walls?
green light,
Yeah, yeah.
like on the walls. You know, like back in the day in PE in the gym, you'd have those stick figures doing different basketball,
Yeah.
soccer. They had every game that they played on the walls, bro.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? wall
The whole
is
time?
that?
The whole
I would have to
time.
rewatch it.
But they didn't notice that.
They didn't notice that. You gotta look at the little intricacies, man. You gotta look at the little subtleties, bro.
Wait, did you look this up?
No. When I knew. Well, I'm gonna say this. I knew that the twist at the end. I already knew, and I told everyone I was watching with. I was like, it's him at the end. I already knew. You gotta look at the little subtleties, bro.
You're trying to figure out the game.
I was trying to figure out the game while watching the game, bro. You know.
I can't believe. Would you guys have done this if you guys were like $10 million in debt?
Yeah,
Would
I
you
would have killed
actually
everybody
play?
in the like
You
during
would have played
sleep.
this?
No, you know what? It's a very Korean thing because debt doesn't mean shit to people out here. Like, people will end their lives for debt in Korea. There's a lot of suicides because of debt in Korea. I think in America, everyone's in debt. Like, no one gives a fuck, really.
No, there are people
I mean,
that
do you
commit
feel that
suicide.
way?
There's
No, I
definitely
get that. I get
stories
that.
of
It's
people that
depressing,
commit-
and yes, it's
Yeah.
depressing. But over there, it's like a really, really shameful. Like, what do you think? I don't
Nah,
know.
for sure. I hear that. But at the same time, yeah, it's more of like a socio-economic like caste, like, you know, class system over there where if you're low or like you're in the negative, you'd rather just kill yourself.
Right.
Suicide is just so much more, I don't know.
It's a shameful thing.
Yeah.
They look at it like a very shameful thing. Like, look at it hits the heartstrings because remember that one mom of the son who's like bragging about her son and how much pop. Like, that made you feel even like worse.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially she was cutting mackerel too. Like, it's like, you
Like,
know.
she's over there in the little booth. Yeah, like,
I hated that dude.
That part was the worst because, you know, it reminds me of my parents when they're just trying to like boast about you in front of their friends.
it creates so much more imposter syndrome.
Oh, yes, it does.
You know, your mom's like, because my mom would be at the market giving samples and be like, my son like Kanye West. I'd be like, Mom, it's not exactly the. My son, the Korean Kanye West. It's like, Mom, chill.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yeah, so it creates a huge imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo,
Nah, I hear you.
That movie. I mean, the show was also sad. It was so sad to see, especially it was easy. It was easy to connect to like the family dynamics of what was happening. Like when I would hear those stories about like the son and like the struggles of that. That at the end, man, it's kind of a mess. It was a.
I also think
it was
Squid
really-
Game came in the perfect time because right after you watch that, you realize there's no new thing that's out right now. Like, there's no new hot new shit or premieres or nothing.
Right.
Is
Right?
everyone
Like,
too scared? Is that how it works? Where they can't
no.
put
I just
anything
think the timing wise, there's literally nothing. Like, I don't know if y'all agree or not, but after I finished it, I was like looking for shit, and there was nothing that's new that's hot right now. Did you see anything,
Nothing
Alex?
new and hot right now, dude. I love human like psychological movies like that, man. Where in the end, where in the beginning, if everyone kind of starts off as like a unit, like we'll survive this together, and then towards the later episodes, it's gonna whittle down to like a couple of people, and they're gonna have to fight against each other. And you know that dynamic, you know what's coming, but you don't know how they're gonna handle it. I think that was a great formula for the show, you know.
I do want to see what people's thoughts are on, or how they feel with the debt that they have. Like, how do you feel, or how does anybody feel with debt? Like, Alex, do you have student loans or anything?
You know, fortunately, I am not in a lot of debt, but that is one thing that actually like really does stress me out when I know like I owe somebody money, or like someone's like I don't like borrow money. I don't also like to lend out a lot of money. I just kind of keep it.
Wait, so you don't have student loans?
I'm gonna check my privilege one time.
No,
real
we
quick.
don't know. That's
Yeah.
how it
And
No student loans. You
very
see,
blessed.
you are a fucking very blessed little
That
fucker.
is crazy.
I'm just gonna say little fucker,
situations,
too.
Huh? No
Um,
Sally Mae situations.
how about you? You guys
Me?
got debt?
I paid mine off a while ago.
Student loans?
I paid off my student
You went
loans.
to UC Irvine.
Yeah, I did.
Yo, is Biden gonna? What's happening with that? I thought the student loans he's gonna pew pew pew.
I don't know.
No?
Some people were mad about people getting their student loans cleared because
They've been spending
when
their
they've
whole-
been paying off their debt.
Yeah.
Now, like, oh, this new generation gets it cleared.
Right.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have I have like a mortgage.
Mortgage.
I have a
Yeah,
mortgage,
yeah.
so that's a debt.
Mm.
So that's not paid off, but that's like, the place pays for itself.
I guess that
so
is-
that is a form of
If
debt.
you take a loan, that's
yeah, you're in debt.
You're in
yeah,
debt.
you're in debt.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm in debt now. That's the thing. It's
We're in
like,
debt. It's good for credit,
is it?
but
Oh,
yeah.
your credit score is high as fuck. You mentioned
I can't
recently.
believe that
What's it at?
credit score.
Come on, spill the beans. Is that a personal thing?
No, it's. I mean,
I'm gonna guess what it is.
Go ahead.
797.
no,
782.
no, it's higher.
She has a credit score over 800.
I don't know how. You know what though? When you pay off if you have a mortgage, it helps with that, and if you have credit and you're.
What's the highest score you can get?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me? 850 maybe?
850.
850?
And what are you at?
I'm pretty close to it.
Whoa, close to 850.
Yo, you see how she covered her teeth with both lips like this?
Yeah.
When a Korean person,
You know,
does
That's a lying pose.
She makes the hide money face. Come on,
That's
I
why
know,
they.
I saw something. I don't know.
That's
Should
why
I be-
they say lying through your teeth. You have to cover your teeth.
I'm not lying. I just don't want to boast about like.
Yeah, no,
what is your
but-
you have good credit. You have good credit too.
I'm not a 800.
Okay, the thing is, let me tell you though, there was a time that autopay. My autopay stopped one time because I moved, and so we didn't get the letters that I wasn't paying the mortgage, and so one miss of a mortgage fucks up your credit real bad.
Really?
Like can drop it down to 100 points.
Really?
And so mine was really bad. I mean, compared to what it is now. And then I had to pay somebody money, someone that like works with like fixing your credit score. So I paid somebody, I think like $1,500, and they had to bring, and it really shot up my
Credit
score.
was something that I damaged at an early age.
Yeah.
Because I remember I went to Guitar Center when I was like 20, 21 years old.
Yeah.
And, I'm getting some equipment because Guitar Center used to offer this credit card, $1,000 limit.
Plus.
And you don't have to pay interest for a whole year. So it's kind of like you get $1,000 and you can pay it off within a year.
Right.
So I'm like, of course, in a year I'll be famous. I get a
Condenser
mic.
mics.
Yeah, I get a condenser mic.
Who got me wires?
I get a mic. I'm recording on it. A year passes. I'm not able to pay it off.
Yeah.
A year passes after that. The interest just keeps growing. I can't pay this thing off. It
For
just
sure.
starts fucking up my credit.
Right.
Yeah,
And yeah, it was a trap completely.
Damn.
for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause people get you. I've
But
heard
I mean,
many.
hey, look at it now, though, bro. That Guitar Center purchase in the long run. In the long run.
In the very long run.
Very long run.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
that's.
still upset that you thought I was those characters, guys. That's gonna stick with me for a little bit.
I mean, that's how
No,
you win
but
the
that's
I've
game.
done
fair
everything
look. It's not
nice to you, Steph.
But that's
Fed
how,
ya,
What?
to carry you.
How'd
Been
you take
nice.
care of me?
Yeah, what the
Since
fuck?
when did you take care of me?
Got your credit score to over 7 some.
Oh, you're taking credit. You're taking
I'm taking
credit for my
your
credit.
Yeah. And I'm the manipulative guy.
no, but I'm saying that
What are you saying?
because you were saying how confident you were of winning this game. That's the only way you beat that game, bro.
Right.
You got to be manipulative.
I could play the credit score game.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna lose in that game. I'll tell you that much. I would have figured out different ways to, kill people in their sleep or like poison the food. Just little things like that. Just get them out of the way. Eradicate
That's
them
some
ever.
evil
I could see
shit.
you-
You're
yeah,
already
you
saying.
could- I
But
could see
I'm
you being
saying
really
when you are in that situation though, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
It's the sunglasses for me. It's the sunglasses. You don't know what's happening. You don't know it's a poker face situation. And so you don't know. When he says, he's like, do you want some kimchi chicken?
Yeah.
That one? And then you're like,
Eat that tubu.
He's like,
Eat that tubu right there.
I made it with my bare hands.
Mm.
And you're like, okay.
Why are you doing an accent? I have it with my bare hands.
That's what he sounds like to me inside.
I think Alex would be the number one winner of this
Yeah,
game. He
for
seems
sure.
real quiet over there.
No, I'd kill off this one first.
Whoa.
I'd kill off this one.
Alex, what did you think about the series?
Oh man, I loved it. I literally actually binged watched it yesterday. I started when you sent that text that we were gonna talk about it on the pod, and then that was like around 10:30, 11, and I finished it around 6:30.
You didn't sleep until 6:30 a.m.?
I mean, I was like scared about the spoilers and stuff, and like people already. I'm seeing a lot on TikTok about it.
So
I
you
just,
fell asleep at
wanted
6:30
Wanted to
a.m.
watch it.
So what are your thoughts?
Man, I really really loved it. I just thought it was emotionally gripping and like the
Emotionally
story was
gripping?
great. There's one damn, I don't want to give the spoiler away.
We've already.
But for everyone watching, you know, there is a really particular character who does something super heroic. So after you guys all watch it, you all should check out Nongae. Nongae, Nongae in English. And you'll see a specific historical parallel that would have been my fact for the day, but I don't want to spoil it. So
I don't.
Just say
I need
it.
to know
Say it,
it. I
dude.
don't know what
We
you're
already
talking
spoiled the
about.
shit out of it. Go.
all right, so
Can you do it in a narrator voice, please?
in 1593, during the Imjin War, when Japanese forces had invaded Korea and stuff, there was Nongae, whose husband was assassinated, and basically the Japanese, there was like a general, you know, and she was a kiseng, which is kind of like a courtesan, or like educated,
I don't know what
you know,
you're
can
saying
hang
right
out
now.
with people, you know, high, it's like a class above say like prostitute, but
Got you. Domi.
basically, you know, she lured this general to like a cliffside, and then, you know, and then does something that happens in the Squid Game show. So it was just a super crazy parallel, which I know that the writers had.
By the way, how Alex sounds right now is how the show sounds if you dub it. That is how the
I'm sorry, I'm on no sleep.
if you watch the show on dubs, that is exactly how it sounds. And god damn, that was a fucking snooze fest. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I didn't understand a word.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. I
God.
didn't
Oh,
understand, comprehend.
when you watch a foreign
Oh,
film,
okay, got it. Okay, so that's what I thought it was about.
That was a
Yeah.
fucking
okay,
snooze
so
fest.
okay, yeah.
God.
thank you, Alex. Though I appreciate that.
I was like hoping someone would kill me off like the Squid Game right now. Jesus Christ.
I took a snap.
Was that one of the games in Squid Game? You got to stay awake through that, which you just said right there. God
Call
damn
it
it.
snooze
All right, last
fest.
Squid Game question. Out of all the games,
Yeah.
what was the game that you'd be most confident in,
Oh, shit.
bro? That little cracker cutting
Cracker,
situation, dude.
that's
I
it.
would kill that.
You
man.
think
No,
so?
what if you got
Hell
the umbrella
yeah.
though?
Are you careful? Like, you're a big dude. I don't know if you'd be really
careful
careful with that
Can I be honest
cracker
with you?
carving.
Like on a creative character level, right? Like the screen, my careful is not up there. I'm not gonna lie, it's not at a 0 to 10, right?
You're not. You're very heavy-footed.
But you'd
No,
be surprised.
he's
You'd
got
be,
a
no.
delicateness to him.
There's an agility to me that you
I
don't
see
even know
it.
about, bro.
Agility to
Oh
you.
yeah, no. There's like, just because I've been living most of my life on my tiptoes, you know.
But
Like-
if I like, let's just say you were in a lineup of like 20 ninjas, and I needed to pick 3 ninjas for a mission, you would probably be last for me to choose.
I mean, ninjas. Wait.
You cast many shadows. Let's just say that. Like if a sun beamed through my window right now, the one silhouette we would see
It's me.
is you.
Right. No, yeah.
It's
Shadow Game's weak.
mountainous.
But I'm just saying the you know, the cracker, the sweet, the sugar thing.
Yeah. You think that you would kill that
Oh
one?
hell yeah, dude. I already know.
I think people that like cook, for some reason, I feel like they have like a softness to them that makes them a little bit more
Oh,
like
cooking?
there's a bit of heart in it, and when you have a little heart, you're a bit gentle. And
Yeah, I'd lick the shit out of that
Gentile.
shit. I already know.
I am a little impatient, so maybe I wouldn't
Yeah.
do
You'd
so
fuck
well
that
on that.
one.
You'd
and
fuck that one up.
You'd
Exactly.
fuck
You'd
it
fuck
no
that
matter
one
what
up.
it was, even a triangle. Oh fuck! And then you would look at Alex, and then you'd be like, give me,
Switch it.
yeah. You would tell Alex, give me yours, and then
Alex
you
would
would
be like, but this is mine. Alex, give me your fucking triangle. Your umbrella now, bitch.
What would be your favorite?
game.
Yeah.
I think I would kill the red light, green light.
Do you think so?
Yeah, that one takes like, I think I would be good because I think under pressure I'm good at, like, even if people were being killed around me, I
Yeah.
think I could chill out.
I could see her.
But that freeze part's the hardest part, to be honest with you. Like that I would suck at. I would have to go really slow.
Yeah.
Because if I get that inertia going on and I have to stop, like I might topple over. You know?
That would be your worst game.
That would
I
be my
think.
worst game. But I'll just
Steffie
do
would be
long
like,
strides.
and it hit the whoa.
The key is to skip because you're
Mm.
happy and you know it and you go.
Yeah.
You know, and you keep flowing. Yeah.
The grandpa.
You
What else
skip
was
and
there? There was the marble game.
Oh, dude.
That one confused me. So it was like a
I
bunch
didn't-
of different marble
You
games.
could you could
Yeah.
choose different games, right? With that
Yeah.
one.
I think that one I might have thrived in.
Yeah. That's the most conniving and manipulative game, though. To be honest with you,
Dude, that guy was so fucked. I was so pissed. With
pebbles?
the Pakistani dude.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Where he like tricked him.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was
dude.
fucked. I was so angry.
We're just over here just having a conversation within ourselves, spoiling the Squid Game
yeah,
right
sorry.
now.
I mean, you know, what's your
Ali.
favorite game?
My favorite game in general.
In
No,
the Squid
in
Game?
the
in the
Squid
Squid- sorry.
Game.
I'm sorry. First of all, don't ever
You're
raise
like
your
the game
eyebrows
called.
like that
You're
to
like
me
the
ever
game
again.
called Life.
What was the first game that
Red
they
light, green light.
Oh, red light, green light. That already eliminated so many people.
Oh yeah, 237 off that.
Thank God. I was like, how many games I'm gonna watch? You know.
Yeah.
You wanted a lot of.
It
them
did
to
go
die.
really, okay, this is I know a lot of people might disagree with this because they love the show. People really love the show. But a lot of the games are kind of weak.
Kind of weak.
No, but it was easy to understand, which I liked.
Kinda
Well, you're gonna
weak.
sit there and like not you can't like do a whole show and put like 7 games and then like try to explain it to people.
It's one of those shows
like-
that we all loved after we watched it and at the whole world. But like when in hindsight, it's not that much. There's not much depth to it.
Well, you want them to play Uno?
Nah, you know what the game-changing moment was when that guy accidentally killed the guy in the rec room. Like, something happened. Oh yeah, he skipped the line to the meal. They accidentally killed him,
That made it fun.
and then the money went up. And then there was like a light bulb moment where everyone's like, "Wait,
Yeah.
so if we kill each other, then we
Okay,
can
you're
move
a fucking
forward."
psycho, dude.
No, why?
Because I could just tell that that's the time that you'd go around
That's the moment.
cutting people.
100%. Give me 2 chopsticks. Whatever, you know?
You know, at the end, you would have to do it to Dumb, right? If it was the 2 of you, would you do it?
I think I would go I would approach him with brute force, but he would already like know I'm coming with that and then do something else to me.
That's
got real
the
uncomfortable.
everyone has to use different things because you're like
How would you
big
kill me
you're a
off?
big dude, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna use brute force to kill people. Like I can't do that. I'm not the the big buff guy or whatever. So I got to figure out my own methods, and it'd be the manipulation because my brain is my biggest asset.
I don't know if you're that good at manipulating in the way that needs to be used.
That might
Do you
be
think
true.
so?
He's just too honest.
Am I a good manipulator?
You are about certain things, but a lot of things I think you might unintentionally do. On an unconscious, like you would do bad things, but on an unconscious level.
He'd put
I
together
don't know if
like
it's not because you thought it through. It's not like you. I feel like you would think it through.
I'm thinking through now.
I think the only things I would do is like if someone's like working on a cracker, I'd be like, "Don't fuck up."
right.
Don't fuck up. You're almost there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Those are my little techniques.
Put together a little comedy show in the rec center. You know what I mean? Get everyone distracted, and then we'll just work together. I think we would do well together, but at the end,
What would Steffie do?
Do you think I would get far? Do you guys actually think I would get pretty far in this?
I think your greatest asset would be to create division within teams.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You know what I'm talking about? We
No.
call you Miss Wedge. Like you just come and then somehow Dumb and I would be working together, and then you'd whisper something in his ear, whisper something in my ear, and then all of a sudden we look at each other. You just plant a little bug that just, a little manipulative bug.
Do you feel like I create division in our friendships?
Oh no!
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're implying that she's
not
gonna
implying
try
at
that,
all.
bro. Yeah, no, I'm just saying we all got a little Judas in us.
How about Alex? We wouldn't be able to call Alex like what his method. I think that's why Alex is the scariest one.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I would kill him off first.
You'd kill him off first.
I think I would kill off him first.
How do you feel about
I have
that,
a lot
Alex?
of anger toward him from the
What does
past.
that make you feel?
It's okay.
That's your face, Alex.
Alex is the guy that's doing the organ transplants. Like he's the
The doctor.
he's the doctor.
Doctor, yeah, he's the doctor for sure.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear what the callers have to say about the show, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be the VIP.
One of the VIPs,
The pompous, like,
Yeah.
white dudes behind the mask. Like, oh, what a silly game y'all are playing. You silly Koreans just prancing around. What is this game?
Oh my
In a robe.
Yeah. Why do you get so quiet right there? All right, guys. Feel free to call in. We want to know your thoughts on the Squid Game because we've already ruined the whole show for you guys. Call in. Tell us what you thought about the show. Which character you relate to
Okay,
the
can I
most.
talk about the worst part?
Yeah.
Say the part I didn't like. I really thought it was weird and lame how they killed off the. Oh, should I not ruin more of this?
No, it's okay. We
Is it
already
okay?
did it. Yeah. We gave you the spoiler
I really
alert.
am annoyed how the detective died. It was like meant nothing. What did it have to do with the Brotherhood? Like, what was that? I didn't understand like why
The detective
they
was a dope character, though. You know.
No, you needed it for the show, but then the way they killed it off was just so abrupt, and then they didn't go into the backstory of like.
They didn't
the
reveal
brother.
that he died, though. Right?
Right.
They didn't reveal that he died, though.
What do you mean?
Because
He got shot in the shoulder. Right
He got
here
fell
in
into
between
the
foot
water.
and
Oh yeah, wait. Later on, did they reveal that he's
No.
I forgot.
No.
They
But
just
it might be
showed-
an octopus
so there's
game in
a
the
no-
future.
oh,
you know,
I
you
see, I
never-
We'll
see.
see.
You never know.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
So
I
that-
love that actor, by the way. He's one of my favorite actors.
banger?
Well, what did you got?
That
You got something
did-
to say? What?
Yeah, can I share one fan theory that I heard? One interesting fan theory that I heard is that everyone in red are actually former winners because everyone there in the first place, they're like susceptible to debt. Like even if they had all that money, they could probably spend it, they'd squander it, whatever. So then they're still in contact. They're being watched. So anytime they run out of money, they're like, okay, you can come back, but as a red guy.
So all the red guys are already winners of the games in the past.
Because the front man we know
Yeah.
was a winner as well too. So
He was the winner. For
So
sure.
you
Oh,
were-
really? I didn't know that.
So you researched a lot of fan theories after you binged it.
I
Alex?
saw that one on TikTok, but yeah, I did see it pretty much.
Definitely, I feel like the guys in the pink, not red, first of all, hot pink, they were imprisoned in their own right, Because if you look at when the police guy he was trying to infiltrate, like the rooms and all that, it didn't look like like a hotel. It looked like a prison. It looked like a cell. So I definitely think you're right, Alex. There's some kind
I
of
see what you're
chain
saying.
to it.
The rooms are
You know what
cells,
I'm talking about?
not
yeah,
just.
there was rules in there too,
Oh,
The whole caste system of the
That's
circle,
interesting.
triangle, square.
Alex, who was your favorite character?
Definitely frontman because he spoke English.
I like that guy.
Wait,
I like
which
that
which
dude.
which guy?
The main dude.
Frontman.
Yeah.
Oh, the main guy.
Yo,
I
when he
thought
took
he
off
was
his mask,
good.
though, that
You
was
don't.
hard, yo.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
because he's a famous Korean actor.
Famous.
Oh wait, he was your favorite? I was talking about the play that plays the games, the main character.
That would have been hilarious if he
I
took
like
off
that
his
they-
mask and it was Alex.
Well,
Hello. You thought I was the producer, but I am actually. Should we take some calls or what?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
All right, let's take some calls. We got 2 Changs. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
We really just spoiled the thing for the whole
That
hour.
was just fun for us.
I'm
I feel
sorry,
like I don't know
guys.
if that was fun
It
for
was-
anyone
I
else that
know.
didn't watch this.
I think this might be the least viewed for people who haven't watched the show.
Mm.
All right,
But it's
two-
also gonna get people to watch the show. Go
yeah.
watch
2
it.
Changs. What's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
Did you watch the show?
Yo, so we just started it like last night and binged up until like episode, I think like 4 or 5.
Mm.
But we were scattered all over the place, so it doesn't.
But we
really
did give
matter.
an essay in
No,
the
we
beginning.
gave up a lot.
We
It's
gave
all
up a
good.
spoiler
I
alert.
like spoilers. I like spoilers.
Wait,
Okay.
okay, hold on.
No
2
one
Changs.
says
Before
that.
you go on, do you really like spoilers,
Yeah,
man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all right, my girl, a few of my other friends, they like, I'm the type that likes to know the last page of the book
No. I don't-
before I get to the end, and in my mind, I'm like, don't lie to me.
Yeah.
No,
and then-
no, I like it.
Ever
I think
since
it
she
gets me
said
motivated.
that, I intentionally ruin everything just to prove my point.
I feel like spoilers never really spoil anything for me. I can hear the spoiler and still watch it, and it doesn't spoil
Yeah.
my experience.
I love
Exactly.
No, you know
crazy.
why? It's you don't like surprises. We like surprises. We want to be surprised.
What's one of the biggest plot twists
Like if
in
I was,
cinema?
if I was like, yo, Bruce Willis is actually dead,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
and then
Sense.
and then
Yeah.
you said that, and I said that to you, and then you like halfway through, you would still that like twist would still be that.
I'm
crazy
usually
for you?
really good at predicting the plot twist.
right.
I'm really. Sixth Sense. Actually, I didn't call that one. I did not call that one. I did not know he was dead. Yeah,
That was
right.
the biggest.
That
movie was the biggest.
back in the
plot
day.
twist.
Come on.
In
Oh,
cinema, that was
shit,
one of
that
the
was
biggest.
huge.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
But you're telling me that if someone said that and revealed that to you, that wouldn't have bothered you?
The
Nah.
Sixth Sense one? I don't know. We're talking to Two Chainz, yeah.
Oh wait, exactly. I thought it was the answer.
So it didn't
Anybody,
bother. Okay,
yeah.
so you started
Yeah,
at Two Chainz. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's great, but I wanted to ask you guys, what game do you think would take you out? Because you guys were talking about like, oh, I would win this game and this game, but like, if you were to really think about it, what game would you lose at?
It has to be that jumping one because like there was no
There was no
rhyme or
strategy,
reason.
really,
You
for
just
that
had to
one.
be the last person in the game.
And I am the heaviest here, so I think even the supported glass would break for me. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter which.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which panel I choose. I'm.
I
fucked,
actually
dude.
do feel like the cracker one would fuck me up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I would rush that one. I would 100% rush the cracker one, dude. There's no doubt.
Yeah, the cracker one. Wait, okay, how many are there? Okay, there's the red light, green light. The tug of war as a team, our podcast team, we gotta kill it, right?
There's no way we would win the tug of
would
war.
not, dude. Alex, he'd be the one who's like, I've done this in the past. Heave ho with me, baby.
You know, Alex would have some kind of strategy. Like he would be the one old guy who says the strategy for the tug of war 100%. And I'd be like, how do you even have the strategy in your head? That's be like, well, in 1923 when tug of war was invented by General Tug. I'd be like, how do you know this information?
the Nongae from the. Yeah, exactly. Two Chainz, how about you? What's the game that will take you out, bro?
Oh, dude, I would lose the sugar honeycomb game easily.
Oh.
Like the gunshots would fuck me up.
That is very
Oh, yeah.
true. Hell yeah.
That was fucking people up.
I'd eat that shit. It'd be not good. You know what I mean?
What episode are you on, Two Chainz?
We're gonna start again tonight after we have dinner, but I think we're on episode 5.
Okay, cool. We ruined about half of
Sorry.
that plot for you.
We're sorry, dude.
It's all right. It's all right. I like I said, like I like spoilers because like no matter how colorful you guys talk about, no matter what details, no one talks about it well enough to actually ruin what I see.
Could I ask you guys, what do you think is the proper length of time you wait until you're allowed to spoil? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what is a proper amount of time where you can't be like, oh, don't spoil it?
3 months.
What? Nowadays?
3 months?
A month. A month.
Wow.
A
Yeah.
month?
I would say a month.
I
Yeah.
actually,
2 weeks.
okay, look,
What?
Yeah.
I say 1 week.
No.
I
dude,
say
that's
we were
too
allowed to
early.
spoil right now.
People work for a whole week. You know, people have things to do in a week.
Could squeeze an episode a day.
Yeah.
Squeeze an episode a
No,
day.
no, but you know what it is? Also, it's a contextual question. It depends on how heavy the twist is. You know what I mean? Like if it's a death of a main character, you have to let that breathe a little bit. But if it's one of those, it's like these are the games. There's like there's minor twists, there's minor endings, and then there's like huge monumental endings, like the death of Iron Man or something like that. That you can't just drop that after a week.
You really thought you were spoiling that right there? I was like, no. The death of Iron Man.
Do you remember? You know about that? Our friend who rapped at the show.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. All right, Two Chainz, anything else to share?
No. I just wanted to ask you guys that question. And yeah. But thanks. Have a good one, guys.
No
All
doubt.
right,
man.
Two Chainz, thanks
They
for
all
calling.
die. Bye.
We got Chris Likes Car.
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Just met him yesterday.
You met him in real life?
No.
Oh.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
What's on your mind?
Nah, I was just first time calling. Huge respect, but yeah, dude, the show is crazy.
Hell yeah. What episode are you on?
I actually finished it like last week, but funny enough, like talking about like you guys spoiling it, like TikTok is a dangerous place.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's
The
why we
thing-
think it's like a week or two.
Yeah, the thing that spoiled it for me was like, I think it was like some people were like talking about the cast, and then I didn't figure out who the guy behind the mask was.
Mm.
And then someone like posted about Lee Byung-hun, and I was like, yo, what the heck? He's not in the freaking film. And then
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
Right.
That's kind of annoying.
That's a
Things
big
like that.
spoiler. To behind
If
the
you
mask.
if you
like,
know who he is, I guess if I was
Exactly.
like someone that didn't watch Korean dramas before, I'd be like, all right, it's an Asian
But
dude.
I mean, to be honest with you, that doesn't really change anything with the
story.
plot. You know,
Yeah.
it's just more like a surprise cameo,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Brad
exactly.
Pitt is
It's kinda
in like Deadpool or something like
like
that.
if it was American, it'd be like Lady Gaga. You know what I mean?
That's true. A lot of people, but that's a good point though. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Globally.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Koreans know he's like
Yeah.
a big star. You
Big
know?
star.
For sure.
Everyone else is like, oh, another Korean guy behind the mask. Every time like they revealed the mask, like for me, I don't know too many Korean stars either. So every time they took off a mask, I was like, oh, okay, all right, it's another Korean guy
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Yeah,
you're
like-
absolutely right.
And they did it so slow and dramatically, like who's
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
mask? It's like, oh, okay, that's
another masker.
another Korean dude that I don't recognize.
Every time.
So the people in the cast, I wish I knew like who they were, like what they did before. Like I heard there's like a comedian in there, right? Like a model.
I did recognize a few of the Korean
Did you?
stars, like the main dude.
Yeah.
Like
none of the other
Shige, dude.
ones.
You know he's from Shige, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
he's a legend.
dude.
He's a legend.
legend.
I didn't know any of them. That's why it didn't.
Not
make
even the main dude.
Only the main dude.
You
but,
did recognize the main
but
dude.
all
though.
the actual, all the soldiers or whatever, the bad dudes. I was like, what? You know,
Yeah.
you're just watching and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it really is.
And I think
meaningless.
he's in Shinzige too, bro.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in a lot of shit.
He's
All
the man,
all
dude.
the white dudes that were VIP, you just knew they were like C-level actors. They didn't have to take off the mask. You know what I mean? How come the white dudes who were acting in the movie
Terrible.
sounded like cheap dubs?
Oh my god. It
They
was
sounded like
they
the
sounded
dubs.
Like the dubs.
Like, did they dub them
He's
or
like
what?
a poor man Succession dude. That one dude, the creepy one. He's like the poor man Succession.
Behind the mask?
Yeah.
Yo, Chris, out of us 4, who do you think would win?
Honestly, weirdly, I'm gonna have to give it to Alex.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay,
Very
why
diplomatic.
would Alex win though?
Wow.
I'm curious.
I don't know, something about it. It's just like there's just like a wild card there.
I mean, besides the fact that he's killed before, like what are we?
Besides the fact he looks like a little snaky motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Keep your enemies close.
I'm kidding. Wait. So why Alex? He looks like you can't really read him.
Yeah, that honestly, that's one thing, and I think it's like something about it is like it's gonna play with your mental, and it's like I feel like you'll just see a new side of Alex that just comes out, and you know what, he might be the one starting the killing at night.
And not only that, he knows all the ancient Asian games. Like he
Yeah.
already knows.
He does
all
know a
of
lot
it,
of
you know what I mean?
details.
He does.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta kill him off first, though. It's because he seems like he would know the most.
He would have predicted all the games.
Wait, so who do you think would die first?
Dang. I don't know.
No, I'm stretching out my little thumb.
I don't want to say Steffi just because I don't want to say that just because I feel like I don't know, she might make it. I actually might give it a Rick just because I feel like
I might
people try to
trip.
go after
Like red light, green light.
That just the red light, green light. It's the first game.
That is
Yeah.
the first game.
And those fucking
Just
pivot shoes.
Those pivot shoes.
Unless you have the pivot shoes, you're not gonna make it, bro. You better make sure you're wearing the Geppetto 4s when you're playing that game.
the
Or
cottage
you are
Trees. It's pretty
fucked. The
fun.
cottage
Right,
trees, whatever I
right,
called
right.
it. But
Yeah.
if you're not wearing those shoes,
Nah, you're right. I agree. I definitely would die in the red light, green light.
anything else you want to add to this, Chris?
Oh, I was just gonna ask if y'all heard the theory of like the grandpa being like the father of the main character. Did you guys hear that theory?
No, tell us about it.
So they're breaking it down and they're pretty much saying how like they both have so many things in common. Like there was one where it was like they're saying during the time where they're getting like the milk and bread, like they're saying like, oh, do you have chocolate milk? But then he was like, the grandpa was like, oh, you got spanked as a kid a lot, huh? And then pretty much he's like, oh, how'd you know? And then there's like other things where it's like when they're playing the marbles game, they're saying like, oh, like I used to live in a little like alleyway like this when I was younger. And then also the main character was like said the same thing. So they're pretty much
could
saying
see
like,
that.
oh, like it's a possibility that like somehow he's
Right.
his son. They never show his father anyways in the beginning, so like people are speculating that.
Okay,
It's
it's always that,
interesting.
right? Like Star Wars
Yeah,
and all
but
those
the age
movies.
gap, it doesn't make sense, guy.
Really?
Yeah, the age gap. Come on,
Would
the,
you-
the
You
grandma.
gauge the age
mean?
gap?
Of course, I engage.
Wait, how
the
old
age
is that
gap.
guy?
He's
Like,
94.
And
you
the
know,
other dude.
is
Men
probably
can
like
have children,
47.
but men can have children. Really
Yeah, but then look at the
forever.
wifey. The wifey. You think the mom, the main character's mom, and that grandfather had a. I don't think so. It's just too
Hey,
much of an age gap.
It could be an older
like that
woman,
grandfather
younger man.
daughter could be his mom.
I like how there's all these theories, which is
Mhm.
great. I do love that people are looking up these theories, but I don't agree with that theory. I think that's just the thing that he says. Like he was saying, you got spanked a lot as a kid because he was being a little bitch about the milk.
Yeah, about the milk.
You're asking for
exactly.
fucking
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah,
milk? You're in a
yeah.
fucking game to the death, you chocolate milk asking motherfucker. All right, that was a fucking word. I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
Chocolate milk asking motherfucker.
That was like literally not even a diss. That was just me stating exactly what he
C-ma'am?
did.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, thank you,
All right, Chris. Thanks for calling.
Much love, guys.
All right,
Bye.
jalapeno funk. What's it?
A jalapeno. Mm-hmm.
Jalapeno.
What up, baby? 5, 4, 3,
Jalapeno.
2.
Okay, let's go to PDziest.
What up, DZAA?
Hi.
Hey, what's good?
What's
What's
going
up,
on, man?
man?
What's on your mind?
Frontman
Yeah.
speaking.
Tell you who my favorite character was, and then also tell you about the whole like theory about like the pink people, how they got chosen, and it was due to the first game they played
Talk to me.
was with the little squares,
Mm.
and whichever color they picked was who they became who they became as a player or as one of the guards.
Oh, you're
So
saying
there's
from
a-
that? You're saying from the sugar cookie game?
No, from like the very first game, like where they like bet the money and got like slapped or whatever. Those two squares were
Wait, where he
blue
opened the
and one was-
briefcase.
When he opened the briefcase,
And then there was shapes
Ah.
there.
yeah.
Wait, was there a thing to pick there?
No, it was
I don't
only two.
remember.
It was only
Yeah,
red and blue.
he said like choose whichever one, and one of them was
Mm.
blue, tealish,
yeah.
or the other one was like red.
What color you want to be?
Oh, I like that guy.
I don't know.
I
if
do
that was-
too. I
That
love that
booster?
dude.
Yeah, I like that guy.
He's-
Something
I have
about his
such a crush on
smirk.
him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, he had a
He's
smirk
like class.
to him.
He's
Yeah.
like cute and cool.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
He didn't look evil enough.
He didn't look
though.
evil, but he looked
No,
ambiguous enough.
but yeah.
He was right pH level. So he
Steffie
looked
would
right
have been
there.
like, "I'll go with you. Would you like to play a game to the death?" You're like, "You're cute. Yeah, I'm down. I'll go. Let's check it out. Let's just see what the vibe is like."
yeah.
You like
for
blue?
sure.
Okay, then I'll do red. Yeah, I'm anything.
Oh, you want to
Deeziest.
slap me? Okay.
Who's your favorite character, bro?
And then my favorite characters, I guess like the third main chick, the one who like died at the marble with the other girl,
Aw.
and
You
she
said
was
the
like,
Sad
third main
character,
chick.
dude.
Like, you
Yeah.
really ranked who's the mains.
I mean, it is true though.
You're talking about the shorter one, right?
yeah.
She
had,
does
like,
have a
bad
crazy
backstory.
look to her though. She
Yeah.
looks like very like kind of evil,
Yeah.
but she ended up being like super sweet because she sacrificed her life.
proper useless though. This is useless. She's just useless. Like, what did she do in Tug of War? What did she do in any of the games that she before the marble game, before the self-sacrifice? I'm gonna be honest. Some of these characters really brought nothing to
Well,
She
you
was a
know
real
why?
negative energy.
But they
real
need- they-
negative energy.
She had to be because they want to show that she didn't care about her life. So they wanted to play up that fact. So I think that's why they made her seem kind of like a whatever person, because in the end she knew she didn't care about her
That is
life. She
true.
was like down to die
Mm.
immediately. She was
Yeah.
like down to give this other person the
She was
chance.
She
of
really
life.
didn't give a fuck about it.
She didn't give a fuck. She was like,
No.
all right. But then the one person that believed in her was this girl who like picked her. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Right.
And so this girl's like, okay, I'm gonna give this girl the life.
Good writing. That's
No,
actually
yeah,
true.
I get
That's
it.
good
You
writing.
know what
But
the
none of
worst
the
character
girl-
was? Sorry, go ahead.
I think they
Cool.
needed more women characters. Even like one of the people behind the mask could have been a girl. I don't know. I guess that's too much like taking away from the like the narrative of what it. But
That is true though. I don't know why they didn't have like a VIP girl behind the mask.
Right.
You know what I mean?
they
Like
probably will in the next one. But I also think it's because they made this story so like patriarchal. To be honest, there was like nothing good about being a woman.
They wanted to make it like
Make
that.
it a point,
like the
right?
powers that be
The
were
power-
just that's what it was, you know.
Like the girl,
It was so
she
annoying.
advanced herself by using her.
I hated when they were like
yeah.
begging. All the girls were like begging, and like the girls that like threw themselves. When they first wanted to get out of the game, it was
Right.
all women.
Right.
I was like, this is so annoying.
That one
But I don't know if
VIP
that's-
guy was extra horny.
Come on.
He was like, I choose number 69. It's like, shut your horny ass up.
yeah.
And then he dies. He's like, 96. You horny fuck.
Horny
Just watch
fuck,
the
dude.
goddamn game.
The worst character was the Christian guy, dude. The over prayer. Like, remember the guy?
Wait, you
Yo,
hated him?
as a man of faith, that guy was just killing it too much.
Is it because you saw a little bit of yourself in him?
No, not at all. It's because his prayers.
Hmm.
His prayers was just like it's you could pray quietly to yourself in the closet when no one's watching. I think that's like true. When you're on display and you're like trying to show everyone that you're, it's like shut the fuck. He did that on a glass bridge. When there's a time limit, he got down to his knees and started praying to God on a glass bridge when there was 3 minutes 13 seconds. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Wait, is this also why you didn't like that third main girl? Is because she hated on
exactly.
on the religious
Stupid bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
All right. Pedesius, thanks for calling. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, not at all.
Who would win the game out of us four over here?
I would say dumb.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
A1,
Yeah,
D1,
go on.
S0.
Thanks
Let's
for
go.
calling.
It's fine.
All right. We got
Thank
Turtle
you.
Duck. Let's go. Turtle Duck. Turtle Duck.
Quack,
You're in
quack.
luck. You're in luck. Turtle Duck. Turtle Duck. Squid Game.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Turtle?
Bro?
Oh my god, my heart is racing. So like I'm on episode 3 and I've been like
Oh
muting.
man.
I've been
Sorry
muting-
about that.
Sorry about
That's
that.
not
No. I've been muting like parts of this stream, but like Jesus, it's such a good show. Like wow.
Yeah. You like it?
I like that wow. That wow was real. Wow.
No, I have one question. So like right now I'm watching like the dubbed like English version. But I'm
Change it.
wondering like if you guys are watching a film or show that's in like a foreign language, do you prefer to watch it in the native language with subtitles or dubbed?
Yes. Definitely the native languages and subtitles.
I definitely prefer native language with subtitles, but I will admit that I have watched things in dub too.
No, for sure. For sure.
And mainly because I'm lazy. If I have to like check my phone or like read something while I do it, I'll put it on dub.
You know what's funny? Growing up in Brazil, or like when I would go back during the summers, I had to watch every American movie dubbed in Portuguese.
Oh my God.
It was so frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Turtle Duck, I've trained maybe 2 years of my life just reading the top half of letters. You have to do that to enjoy movies with subtitles because, when you're watching a foreign film and you're reading the subtitles, your eyes are doing this ping pong effect where you're looking at the picture, then you're reading the thing. But when you master recognizing the letters, just seeing the top half, then you could focus on the picture while getting the dialect. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's a practice that a lot of people don't understand. But if you can recognize what the word is saying by just seeing like the sliver of the top, then you could fully enjoy a subtitled foreign film.
The movie films films and television shows are a different experience when things are let me repeat that. TV shows and films are a different experience when you listen to it dubbed. When I first came to America when I was 3 years old, I spoke Spanish only because I was born in Argentina. And I remember watching the Spanish channel Univision, and then Chucky was on. And I remember Chucky be like, "Me llamo Chucky." It was way more scarier in Spanish than English. Me llamo Chucky. Hola. Me llamo Chucky. I was like, Mama. Ayúdame.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was scary.
Oh jeez.
And then a commercial. Sábado gigante. All right. But Turtle, anything else you want to add?
No, I mean that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to finishing the show, and I'm gonna rewatch this pod up to kind of like connect all the points afterwards.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Who wins out of us four?
Alex. Without a doubt.
Oh, interesting.
What's it about Alex?
He's
Something
scary.
about him. He's
Well,
just-
people don't
I
know about
know.
him much either. He's a bit mysterious.
He is mysterious. Like
Right.
from the back, he looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones,
Come
right?
on,
And I think
dude.
being the producer is a place of power,
Yeah,
and there's a
Right.
darkness to him, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
mythical,
That's true.
mysterious
You know what?
man
That's what he
behind
is.
the
He's
hat.
the producer of the games. You know, like
Yeah.
in
He
Last
produces
Bridge when they
it.
turn off the lights.
like when I look at him from the back, I'm like, first of all, pause on that. When I look at him from the back, I'm like, I feel like is the hair just in front of his face, or is that the back of his head? You know what I mean? I'm not
oh
sure.
my god, dude. Yo, thanks for calling
Thanks
in.
for calling.
Turtle.
Let's get London on the
On the
track.
Let's get London.
London.
Hello, how's it
Hi.
going?
What
What's
up?
up, London?
Hey, I got 2 questions for you guys. They're non-Squid Games related. But,
Okay.
so the first one is, I'm kind of late to the party, but have you guys been to Gold Tong Chicken on 3rd and Western?
Yep,
Come on.
the one ran by the director.
Yes. So I I had it for the first time. It was like the best. So I just was like wondering what you guys thought about it.
Girl, I got
and then-
Koreatown tatted on my chest.
Wait,
I
I
got
don't know
that
about
chicken
this,
spot
actually.
tatted on my ass.
Wait.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, what is it called? Komtang chicken?
Yeah, it's so this director from Korea who
Mm.
used to be a movie director moved to K-Town many years ago and started
Mm.
a fried chicken spot.
Oh shit!
In
What
K-Town.
movie? What movie?
It's next to that Jajangmyeon spot we go to.
Ah, okay.
in that
okay,
same
okay.
plaza.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
If you want some fire jajangmyeon, which is a black bean noodle,
JJM.
it's a spot next to it. It's one of our regular spots.
Right. Damn,
Nice.
London, I
Thanks.
like that with the quick food take right there.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No,
it.
Yeah,
because
no, I
London
thought it
is
was
our-
really cool because the guy too, he just runs it by himself, which I thought was super, like he's literally the only person.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
London is
cool.
our
I
local
haven't been
foodie
there.
on Fun with Dumb podcast.
Yeah. What's your second question, London?
Second question is, are you going to have those green Koreatown jersey baseballs available online? Because I went to the show, they were all gone.
Yeah, we didn't have them for sale at the show. We just couldn't get it shipped in time, but we have it in stock now, and everything will be available next week. I'm just doing a quick photo shoot for the jerseys to drop this weekend or something like that.
Nice.
But they'll be out, guys. I know people have been waiting for all these jerseys hella long, but they're coming out.
Nice.
Thanks for
Hell
calling, London.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
All
hot
right.
food takes. All right,
Of course.
Ramo.
we're gonna take 2 more calls, and we got to keep it moving because I got to do some shit today. Ramo Yum, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's up, man?
All right, I just gotta say a couple of things. First and foremost, who I haven't seen Squid Game,
Okay.
but I'm gonna tell you who I think is gonna win.
Who?
All right. First off, I want to say this: Alex is an outlier. He's very knowledgeable, but you just don't know with him.
Hmm.
Steffi, I feel like she's agile and she can really manipulate you and make you think like, oh, she's your best friend, but she'll dispose of you any second.
Wow.
I agree 100%.
That's pretty on point. All right.
And then dumb is just dumb. You know, he doing CrossFit, he working out. You know, roll the dice. Roll the dice, bro.
Right.
I think I'm a little bit predictable.
The all-around
That's
guy.
my
He's the
biggest
all-around
fault.
guy.
My biggest fault is I'm pretty predictable.
All right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
kind of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People say I'm predictable.
Oh, so he likes where this is going.
Now, obviously,
What-
you
who
saved
is it?
the
What are you
bet-
about to
yeah,
say?
he's
What are
like,
you
go
about to
ahead.
say
What
there,
about
Romeo?
little Ricky? What about
First-
Ricky?
Seeing his Warzone streams at 1 a.m., I can
Jesus.
tell this man's persistent.
Mm.
Include that with the pivot of his shoe.
Mm.
Include that with the fact that he's a Samsung fridge.
Let's go!
This man himself is an unstoppable force and an unmovable object. How
Holy shit.
Yo.
This person studied your ass.
Ramo Yum, bro.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
But he is an unstoppable force, but can he stop on command? That is the problem. Like, Rick is like a train. You need at least like a mile to start stopping. You know what I mean? You can't stop on the drop of a pin.
Oh, Ramo Yum. I can't wait till you watch Squid Game, bro. It's
You're gonna really analyze
yeah,
that.
you will analyze
You
it.
analyze
The way
that.
that you broke us down right there, I thoroughly enjoyed that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I was also gonna ask about the jerseys because I've been harassing Dumb DMs all day, but I mean, he's not gonna look at it. But,
They're
yeah.
They're coming, man. Just hang in there. I promise you they're coming. And thank you guys for the interest. I appreciate that. But they're coming. I've never been like a super buy my shit type of guy, but they're dropping and people want them. So stay
Not gonna
tuned
lie, those
this
shits are
weekend.
fire, bro.
Yeah, New Jerseys are tight. So stay tuned.
You know what? After thinking about all this, the person that wins is the person that believes in humanity, right? It believes in the goodness of person.
Nah.
So in
Nah.
The person who believes in that gets killed. This is not about being right or wrong. This is about being the last person standing.
No, it's not. The guy that wins, he wins because he was basically trying to be he had more heart than anyone else.
He let everybody kill each other off because they didn't have the humanity. But people with humanity died too in the process.
I mean, that's true. You can't be too much.
Right.
That's the point. You can't be too much. You got to be in the middle.
You have to toggle the...
Because like that scene at the end, with the old man and then he believed that there was still goodness.
No, the guy who won is because he's an idiot.
Right.
When you're stupid,
There was a
somehow you
cluelessness to
accidentally
it.
survive in life. It's
Yeah.
like Forrest Gump.
Beginner's luck type
Forrest
shit.
Gump was just killing shit.
So you think it's about being the dumb one?
Yeah, that's why I think I would win.
Yeah, we get it. You didn't have,
I see what you
have
did
to say
there.
that.
Do you know
We
how
get
many
it.
times in life I've accidentally won?
Yup.
No
get
thought. No thought at all.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
in meetings
Right.
where I don't understand a goddamn thing. I'm the type who would accidentally buy Bitcoin in like 1998. You know what I mean?
Your name is Dumb.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah, that was the
why
point. Again.
I win dumb luck. Thanks for calling, Ramo.
Thank you, Ramoya. Last
Just
one.
dumb luck.
Okay, who we got? We got one last call.
Mac Easy.
Let's do Mac. What's up, Mac?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Long
Hi.
time no speak. Mac, what's on your mind, buddy?
Long time. So, I'm kind of in the same boat as Turtle Duck. I'm only on episode 4, but that's because I'm watching it with my flatmate. So I kind of have to wait for them to watch it. So I just wanted to ask, have you guys ever been in like a similar situation where you're starting a series with someone and then have you ever kind of broken the rules and kind of like skipped ahead a little without them? I'm holding through right now, but
I've done that in every one of my relationships. And I've let them know,
shit, dude.
because it's
You can't wait.
He's not reliable about that stuff.
You can't wait. Like you can't just
The problem
because-
is, why do you promise it though? Why do you say yes? Why don't you just say I
All
can't?
our
Wait, hold on.
schedules-
Does he watch it and then act like he didn't?
all
and
of
then
our
watch it with you again?
schedules are different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I surpass your episode, it's no hard feelings.
True.
You can watch it and catch up on your own time.
True.
That I get that, but why even say you're going to wait is my problem.
I mean, that's the weakness. This is kind of like with me. I tell myself I'm not going to eat rice, right? But then I see it. And then there's that choice that I make. I'm like, I'm going to eat it. It's the weakness of the man at that point.
I'm
It's
even
not like he's
worse
planning.
because I'll go 2 episodes and I'll be
You
like,
go 2?
and then,
Oh, yeah.
He
and,
just
and
finishes
then
it.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
he
them like,
finishes
oh
it.
shit, wait till you get to
Yeah,
episode 6. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Nah, but I'm
You
more
don't
conni-
even know. You don't even know.
I'm more conniving than that. Like, I'll watch an episode, but then act like I didn't watch it and watch it
You
again with
would.
her. And then, like a shocking moment, I know it's coming. I'll be like, like with it. You know?
Hold on, pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention right here, pay attention
This
right here.
is the best part. This is the best part. This is the best part.
I can't do it. I honestly can't lie about, like I don't want to. I want to watch it with somebody. So I will never. You will not catch me doing that.
Wow.
If I
Damn.
promise, it's the same thing though about going somewhere. Unless I 100% forgot, which you can't do with a show. You can't forget promising someone that you're gonna watch it with them, right? I will not. I won't.
And that's why you'd be the first one to die on Squid Game.
Exactly.
And that is.
a
I'll wait
person-
for you.
I'll wait for you. No,
You're
dude.
done. You're done.
I guess I will die with integrity though. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I actually thought that I was going to give it to Steffi to win, Steffi or Alex, but
Wow.
now that you've put in that point of, the point, yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Steffi.
So
Damn
how's the
it.
Squid Game phenomenon over there across the pond? Is it in the UK? People like it over there?
It is. It's crazy. So I saw it was number 2 on Netflix.
Right.
So, Netflix top 10. Number 2, I was like, yo, this is crazy because the Korean population out here it's small. Any Korean population outside of Asia and America, tiny. So the fact that it was able to make it top 2, I think that's a massive
Don't ever
achievement.
put Korea and tiny in the same sentence ever again, Mac. Easy.
Apologies.
Right.
But so I think I saw a stat. It was like top 2 in 70 countries. In 70 countries, Netflix's. So that just shows how good of a show it was.
When you dub the series in the UK, do they have English accents?
I have not tried it.
Top of the morning to you. It's time to play the second game.
Red light.
Red light. Green light.
It's your turn, mate.
It's your turn, mate. All right.
Crack the crumpet.
The umbrella crumpet.
Wait, it's tea time. I'm gonna take 2 eggs.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, thanks for calling, Mac.
Is there anything else you want to add, Mac?
Who'd win?
Yeah, so, well, I said I thought it would be Steffi, but
thank you, mate.
I'd give it to Alex. I think Alex,
what is Alex?
Nah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
I'm
that.
not mad at it either.
Not mad at that.
Yeah.
Fucking Alex. All right. Okay. I kind of feel a certain type of way.
You do have to be smart and a bit smart in this game. Although you're right, that guy wasn't very smart, but he was a team player. He cared about team.
He did.
Don't spoil it. No spoilers.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
spoil it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No,
sorry,
he dies.
mate.
He dies.
All right. Thanks, Mac. Have a good one, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you. If you made
Thanks,
it through this
Mac.
whole podcast, I apologize if you have not finished the series because we really spoiled it for y'all.
Yeah.
But in the title, we did put spoiler alert
100%.
Squid Game.
Nice.
Which we are going to
Right.
put on the title Squid Game spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So you know what you were getting yourself into.
Spoiled Squid.
That's true.
We spoiled
Steffi?
Squid. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Did I win? It was me or him that would have won.
No,
based on what
Alex. It was
people-
landslide, Alex.
Was it Alex?
landslide,
Yeah,
Alex.
landslide.
100%.
Did I come second? I came second though.
There's
No, you guys came
we
second.
actually did not play the game, so nobody actually won the game. I want you to know.
There is a game always going.
Yeah, but your credit
You
is
don't
over
understand.
800. You will
Yeah.
never play this game. Dude.
Yeah, you're not in debt.
Yeah,
you
you're
have
not in
credit
debt,
over
you're
800.
fine,
you will
know?
never be invited to the game.
Yeah.
I'd be one of the bad dudes watching.
The
Yeah.
VIP.
I'd be the horny ass dude. I'd be getting my shits off watching this.
I choose 69. It's like you watching a football game. It's like, I don't know, number 69 looks like he can really sack the opponent.
Take your
Oh my
mask off, you
God.
dirty little slut. You got beautiful eyes.
Oh yeah, no, that's what he did say.
Oh, did he say
Take
that?
the sunglasses off, baby.
If you can finish me off in 5 minutes.
I've got a game for you. All right. Thank Rick. Thanks for coming on the
Yeah,
show.
no doubt.
Appreciate it.
I'm back on streams now, so Alex
Okay.
Gang Twitch, baby. You know what I mean?
Steffi's on her stream shit too.
Oh,
yeah,
please
congrats on
watch
your
this.
sub.
Thank you so
Baton.
much for being the only person to not be. Actually, Alex said he'd be there. He didn't make it. I know you had work, but
Yeah.
Alex had no
He had
excuses.
no
Didn't
excuse.
come.
Yeah.
Reason why to kill him off again?
Yeah.
He was at the hair salon. Well, Alex, Steffi, Rick, tune into the streams, and we'll tune in next week for a new episode of Fun with Dumb. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.